compatriots. I've been a member of this society since 2007. Like most of you, I was younger then and had a better memory. Most of you know me from our shared service, through a meal perhaps, or a happy hour, maybe a committee or an event project, color guard, church, some of you through DRT and some through DAR. Let me say I'm a Texan by choice. My parents and siblings are all back in Tennessee. But by the way, I am a newly minted honorary member of the SRT, Sons of the Republic of Texas. I came here for work, and I'm still working. I thought I might be retired by now. Along the way, though, I fell in love with our core beliefs. Please, for those of you who know me well, please be patient with this story. For those of you who haven't met me yet, or maybe have forgotten my story, I'll share some things here. I was in Washington, D.C. at the National DAR Congress at the National Defense Night, listening to a speaker. Through tears, I turned to my bride, Catherine, and I said, I wish there was an organization like this for men. I have no idea. To this day, like many of you, I'm still in love with the Daughters of the American Revolution. Let me just say, if you have the opportunity to serve with your wife, by all means do it. I can say that knowing and loving and working with her is my greatest joy, only with the exception of knowing and enjoying my Savior, Jesus Christ. I'll say that after carrying her bags around District Columbia and driving her through the traffic, Catherine finally agreed to help me as host chairman for a Texas state meeting, much like today. Well, I got some kind help from Larry Stevens and Don Pugh, and served as Lauren and Susan are serving us tonight as host committee chairs. Not long after Tom Lawrence asked me to serve as the Texas SAR Communications Secretary, I had the advantage of watching Bill Mars serve the society as secretary for many, many years. I only hope to have the opportunity to serve like him. And I thank you for the many years that I was able to serve. And today, I have served many Texas SAR presidents, and I'm thankful for the experience and the learning, the mentoring that each has given me. All the while, my work career has kept me very busy with much travel. But I had seen compatriots like Drake Petty and David Temple and many other Texas SAR presidents who realized they did not need to wait for retirement to serve as president. And realized, just as we've seen this weekend, that the society is made up of more than one man, and that it takes the whole of the committees, the whole of the society to do the work we're trying to do here. I've seen many personalities, many skill sets, and many passions. If you ask me to do something, I will do my best, but I am not one who has served in uniform. I'm not a genealogist. I'm not a historian, and from these few sentences you can tell I'm not a great orator. I am not a salesman. I'm a pretty simple guy. I'm an IT guy. On my good days, I'm an IT guy. I believe in what we are doing here. I believe we're here to honor our patriots, and I believe you're here for the same reason. I'm thankful to see Jim not hanging up his saddle, but working at a national level with Tom Jackson to help our society better communicate. And tomorrow morning, I'll be joining the members of the 1812 Society as they recognize their ancestors. I ask you to continue to serve in whatever you're doing today at the Texas SAR. I ask you also to take aside a young compatriot in your chapter, or maybe an old compatriot, or maybe a new compatriot, as we saw today with the induction of a member of the Independence chapter who lives in the Heights in Houston. Or at least take yourself aside and say to that person, what am I passionate about? What do I want to do? What gives me energy? What puts pep in our step? What inspires us about SAR? What renews our spirit? I'm so excited to see that Tom Green, Robert Cohen, Drake Petty, and Jim Kuykendall have all been recognized by the DAR. And it continues to inspire me to see Bob Cohen and Jane continue to lead us both locally and nationally. Tomorrow morning is our tradition. We will have our Board of Managers meeting. And you realize we have on our Board of Managers PGs White, Butler, Dooley, Lawrence, and Pickett. They're very powerful BOM. Someone recently asked if Sam would carry on as the guys before him. Please pray for me. Please pray I do. We will continue with the mentor program that Jim has started. We will continue with the 250 programs, the monument, the bench, the Liberty Tree, the Galvez Trail, and the Galvez statue. As you've heard today, we are eliminating the PayPal fee for dues, and we will continue to simplify the processes of the society to the benefit of the society. As it is said in Hebrews, with such a great cloud of witnesses going before us, both here and in the past, how could we not ask ourselves, what can I do next? What has my Maker made me for? What am I to do? Who am I to encourage? What citizen of this land by oath or birth is looking to me to do or to act? Our days are numbered, as we saw and were reminded today in the memorial service. Again, I thank you for your confidence and your faith in me, and in the words of the Paul Carrington chaplain, Reverend Douglas Harper, may God bless the great state of Texas, and may God bless these United States of America. Thank you.